Good morning, everyone. I hope you are all having a great day. I spent so much time cooking, cleaning, and gardening over the weekend that today I'd really like to get out of the house. So we are going to visit Stockbridge, Massachusetts. Stockbridge is known as the most charming small town in America, and it's only a 35-minute drive from my house. So come spend a few hours with me. During this short drive, I want to mention that my home in New York is near the borders of Massachusetts, Vermont, and Connecticut. Stockbridge, Massachusetts is only a half-hour drive from me. The town is filled with gorgeous 18th and 19th century architecture. Several historic homes here are open to the public, but only during the summer months. We are visiting in mid-April. The famous painter Norman Rockwell lived in Stockbridge, and there is a museum here devoted to his works. Although the museum alone is worth a trip to Stockbridge, we did not have time to visit on this day. Edith Wharton's famous home, which is also open to the public from May to October, is just a 10-minute drive from Stockbridge. We will visit Wharton's home in a future video. Good news, we have arrived in Stockbridge. We're going to take a little walking tour of Stockbridge, but I am starving, so first we're going to go in here and have some coffee and maybe a pastry. Forget the pastry. This place is so inviting. We are going to sit down and enjoy a proper breakfast. We are at the Main Street Cafe on Main Street in Stockbridge. It's having some coffee. How wonderful.
Thank you so much.
I ordered a ham and cheese omelet. Lizette, what did you order?
Scrambled eggs
Ah,
and toast.
this will give us some energy for our little walking tour. That was a very satisfying breakfast. Let's go for a walk. Even the sidewalks on Main Street are beautiful. It is very pleasant to walk here. This is the Stockbridge Library. It was constructed in 1862. It's one of the 5 libraries that were built in the United States during the Civil War. I can easily see why Stockbridge, Massachusetts is referred to as the most charming small town in America. The streets are well kept, the sidewalks are well kept. The architecture is absolutely stunning here. A lot of the houses here were actually built as summer cottages for wealthy people from Boston and New York City in the 19th century. I would gladly live in any one of these houses. Check out this Gilded Age mansion. Another Gilded Age mansion. It's 11 o'clock now, and our lunch reservation at the Red Lion is at 12. So let's make a quick trip to a local thrift shop. There are not many thrift stores in this area, but I did manage to find one. Let's have a look. I found a tea set. What is this? I forgot to bring my glasses. This is more than just a tea set. It's dinnerware and teaware. It's Johnson Brothers, made in England. And the style is called The Village. Wow, these are beautiful. And I love that the teacups carry the design inside of the cup. To me, that's always a sign of high quality. Here we have a two-tiered stand. This is very nice. Have a beautiful soup tureen. They even have the ladle that goes with it. Now, is this sold as a full set? Yeah, it looks like they're selling individual pieces. So the teapot is $50. The milk jug is $14. The coffee pot is $50. The soup tureen is $125. And the two-tiered stand is $30. My friends, this is very tempting. I may ask them what they want for the whole set, or maybe I will practice some self-control and not buy anything. And we found some Spode Italian covered vegetable dishes. Looks very similar to the Camilla Pink from Spode that we found at another vintage store in another video a while back. And that was the Camilla Pink that ended up coming home with me. And what have we here? Johnson Brothers, Old Britain Castles. These bowls are $8 each. Ooh, I see blue and white over here. Look at that. Oh, this is pretty. What is this? Johnson Brothers, England. The pattern is called Coaching Scenes. Here again, teacups with the pattern carried inside the cup. Here's one of the dinner plates. Yes, it has a scalloped edge. What are they asking for? Dinner plates are $6 each. Salad plates, $6.50 each. Bread and butter plates, $2.50 each. Fruit bowl is $4.50. Cereal bowl, $6.50 each. Cream and sugar, $5 each. I'm really tempted to buy the blue and white Johnson Brothers set, but we'll see.
No, I've never had that issue ever.
It's a beautiful lamp, blue and white. Looks like $68. I'm happy to report that this place is doing a thriving business. Did I even tell you the name of this shop? It's called Finders Keepers. A pleasant surprise. And it's only 6 minutes from Main Street, Stockbridge. This is Enoch Woods. I have several Enoch Woods pieces at home. The pattern is called English Scenery. This is 19th century. After all of that walking and this bit of shopping, we are hungry. So let's head over to the Red Lion Inn. We are in the lobby of the Red Lion Inn, and let me tell you, this place is very, very beautiful. There's even a fireplace over here. The famous Red Lion Inn on Main Street in Stockbridge is decorated to the nines. I feel very at home here. We have been seated in this stunning dining room, just going over the menu. I love the bread plate, and I think you know why. I'm a sucker for anything blue and white. I'm just reading a note on the back of the menu. Apparently, the Red Lion started out as a tavern in Stockbridge in the 1750s, and the inn has had several names, but a red lion has always graced its sign, and the name has been used since around 1900. Among noted guests are 5 presidents: Cleveland, McKinley, Theodore Roosevelt, Coolidge, and Franklin Roosevelt. Other guests were Nathaniel Hawthorne, William Cullen Bryant, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, Thornton Wilder, and more recent legends have been John Wayne and Bob Dylan. Our server just brought me a little pamphlet that has more about the history of this inn. And I will share some of this information after we have our lunch and we walk around the inn. I like how they did the butter. It's like little scoops of ice cream. Thank you. Our food just arrived. Lizette ordered fish and chips, and I ordered macaroni and cheese with short ribs. I'm going to have a little tasty. This is very nice. I might have to try to reproduce this at home. Lizette, how are your fish and chips?
Oh, wonderful.
You like?
I love it.
And Lizette was wondering about what was in this little jug. It's vinegar, and vinegar is actually traditional with fish and chips. I would say the macaroni is like perfectly cooked. It's not overly cooked, and the short ribs are super tender. They are meltingly tender. This is a very good dish, and Lizette loves her fish and chips. We are in a birdcage elevator, and we're going up to look at one of the rooms at the inn. Oh, wow, this is really neat. This artwork is really something. I love the artwork over here. It's two gentlemen with different backgrounds. Let's have a look at room 207. This is beautiful. Love the wallpaper in here, and the carpet, and the upholstery. So if you stay in this room, you have a very nice wingback chair and this comfy settee or sofa. And then there's a flat screen TV over here. And I think you will like the bedroom. It's a very nice bed. I am so accustomed to hotel rooms, in modern hotels. The rooms in this inn are rather refreshing to me. Very classy and classic and elegant, I think. We have our bathrobes. Oh, we have to check out the bathroom. Very nice. Oh, this is terrific. There's a walk-in shower. There's a clawfoot tub. Very nice bathroom. We're just waiting for the elevator. Here's the gift shop. There's even a florist shop here. We are in the lobby at the Red Lion, just getting ready to go home. And before we leave, I wanted to say that if you have never visited Stockbridge, Massachusetts, you must. It really is a charming town. Now tomorrow, I'm planning to do a lot of gardening and a lot of cooking at home, and I hope you will join me. Until then, please treat yourself very, very well, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye for now, friends.